I was at the point in this game where it asked me to, what is it? Switch the CD. I believe I did that correctly, so... So here we are, after switching over to Disc 2, we are on Act 1 of Policenauts.
Beyond Coast.
Beyond Coast. Where the heavens meet the earth. Not a bit less mysterious than before. Oh, wow. Negotiator privileges probably don't apply here. Not sure I want to look for Hojo by myself. I'll get Ed's help, good idea. Probably would be. BCP headquarters. Okay. Mid-50s. He's been doing pretty well for himself. Oh, is that one of the 4 other guys? Oh, that's who Ed is, that's right. It's like best buddy or whatever. I was thinking the dude on the space shuttle for some reason. BCP shouldn't be that far from here. Roger, Dodger. First things first, time to pay Ed a visit. Okay. Let's go to BCP. Okay. I figured it'd want us to like interact more. There. But we'll probably backtrack or something. I just gotta find Ed. Take to war, yeah, that does look kind of that way. Go inside. Right? Quite a lobby these guys have. Hey, who, what you need? File police report. It's like a receptionist. Try asking him about Ed. Okay.
Oh, いいかな。俺はジョナサン・イングラム。地球で探偵をしてる。それで、ビヨンドまでわざわざどうしたんだ。昔ここに勤務してたことがある。
Spent some time here a while back.
本当かい。ぶち込まれてたってわけじゃない。
Which side of the bars?
警官をしてたんだ。当時の旧友に会いに来た。なるほど。
That's reunion I don't know about. What a jerk.
それで話してみな。
The Policenauts? No one remembers them anymore. Oh. Oops. Ask about Ed. Ed Brown, that's who you're here to see? All the way from home to see him? He's in the dump. The dump. Yeah, Vice, BCP's dumping ground. He's in charge there. Huh. Ask about BCP. 20 years since this place got going, times change, AP does all the real work nowadays. They're the ones that hit the street. Old cops like me get the desk work. Crime situation, 30 years, what do you expect? Try to tell you it's safe, in reality, beyond's the same as any big city. On home. Okay. AP. against police. Elite unit the chief created. They got the latest EMPS and Frozeners. Police suits. Oh, those are the cool police suits out there. For use in and around colony. Extra vehicular mobility police. Yeah, yep, exactly. Okay. Those are the Goddard model. Okay. A lot of stuff to ask in this sort of game. They're the guys born from the fertilized eggs of the government got. Normally they get sent to the military, but the chief uses them in AP2. Yeah, they use that white artificial blood, right? Okay. Vice. Get the BS work, you can imagine the fun they have. AP handles just about everything they used to do. I don't know why they still call it Vice. It's down in the basement, we call it the cave. Why is that? It's dark, smelly, and weird stuff grows in the walls. That's what Ed does now. Okay. It's totally useless. I pray to God I don't end up like him. Everyone around here knows I'm hard to believe he used to work with the chief. Oh yeah? The chief's an ex-police, not too. I'm busy here. We're done, right? Come on, get out of here. Vice is down in the cave. Okay, I think.
助かったよ。その言葉は風紀課に行ってからにした方がいい。
Okay.
どうして？聞かなかった方が良かったかもな。
Find out in a
立ち
minute.
の落ちぶれた姿は見たくないもんだ。
Cheer that loser up. Huh. I give Ed a message from me. Tell him the sooner he retires, the sooner he can stop pretending to do any work. Yikes. Not your secretary. Go do it yourself, you prick. Tell him. So this is the famous Vice unit. Don't everyone get up at once. Eating a hamburger. Is that it? I can't make out the face. Yeah, that's it, alright. And, oh, he's sleeping. He's out cold, unbelievable. Get up, damn it. Okay. Do you have any idea what time it is?
30年も先回りしやがって。
ジョナサン・イングラムか。懐かしや。
エドも元気そうだな。
ジョナさん、よく来てくれた。
Got some catching up to do, son.
この通り俺の方は暇を持てましてる。
Actually, I have something to do. What do you say? I show you around.
エド、違うんだ。
Needs a
実は頼みがあ
favor.
ってきたんだ。
頼み。
ああ、助けが欲しい。俺の捜査に協力してくれ。ロレインの夫、徳川製薬の北条健三という男がこのビヨンドで行方不明になっている。俺はロレインの依頼でその北条の消息を追ってるんだ。エド、
ジョナサン、すまんが、そういうことに力にはなれ。
Can't help.
エド、ロレイン
Ryan
が
was
殺され
killed
たんだ。
dead right in front of
俺
me.
の目の前で何か大きな事件に巻き込まれたに
This
違いない
thing's
んだ。
gotta be huge.
すまん、ジョナサン。
どうしちまったんだよエド。いつからそんなふぬけになっ
This
た。
was LA, you'd be all
頭を
over
冷やせ、
this.
ジョナサン。この一件は我々の担当ではない。
Don't have jurisdiction. Leave it to the guys at home.
ジョナサン、BCP で俺たちのことをなんて呼ばれてるか知ってるか？ジャンク屋だ。ここは来るしか
Where the
集まってろ。
garbage
あと
they
はないん
bury
だ。
down here.
昔のエドはどこへ行ったんだ。俺の知ってるあのエドは。
ジョナサン、お前の知ってるエドは30歳も若いエドだ。
Younger, that's true.
守るべき家族もローンもある。年を取れば勇気もなくなる。失敗も恐れる。権力にも屈するようになるんだ。俺はゲイツのように器用ではない。
エド、
俺はここでこの汚い地下で机にしがみついているのが精一杯だ。今のこの地位、
Huh.
ゲイツの情けだ。
Lets me stick
それ以上言う
around.
な。
Wow.
デカ長がやらないんなら私が手伝うわ。
メリルがやるって言うんなら僕もその話に乗った。
お前たちバカなこと言うな。こんなことが上にバレたら終わりだぞ。
終わりってデカ
So
長
they're
こ
offering
こ
to
が
help?
その終わりなんじゃないの？
Interesting.
俺は30年の間にいろんなものを失っちまった。ロレインも。だがこれで本当に全てを失っちまったってわけだな。
Dang.
無理を言ったな。
That's
じゃあな。
didn't mean to impose. Wow. Okay. Going for the emotional appeal here. Can't blame
く
him.
そなんてこった。あと3年だぞ。あと3年で無事定年だってのに。たくジョナサン、表だっては協力できんからな。
エド、
それから無茶はごめんだぞ。無茶は
分かってるさエド。心配するな。
お前の心配するのが一番心配なんだ。それからメリルにデイブ、お前らこの件には手を出すな。いいな。この件は俺の個人的な問題だ。
了解デカ長、手は出さないわ。
口は出すけどね。
たく、あ、ジョナサン、遅れたがこいつらを紹介しておく。
Alright.
メリルにデイブだ。
Meryl and Dave.
メリ
Okay.
ルはホーム生まれのホーム育ち。元ハイテク特殊部隊
Okay.
X ハウンドの最後の隊員だ。あのザンジバーランド陥落に参加した。
道理で必要なのがひどいと思った。
よろしくポリスノーツさん。
デイブはビヨンド生まれ、ビヨンド育ちのビヨン
Beyond born and raised in
よろしく
Cylinder.
ジョナサン。テレストリアルは大歓迎だよ。ホームはいいものな。僕もホームの移住願いを申請中なんだ。
よろしく。
Interesting.
メリルにデイブ。
さて、ジョナサン、どうしよう。とりあえず BCP 内を案内しようか。お前もポリスノーツだったんだ。興味はあるだろ。
Talk. Ask about him. Why did you become a cop? Well, as you know, I was born here on Beyond. I've never been outside the cylinder. I became a cop because I thought I could get a transfer to home. Takes time for Beyonds to obtain an immigration visa, sometimes years. Not easy with all the checks. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ask about Vice. Become a cop, I figured it wouldn't be a dangerous job. Okay, then all the dirt bags started showing up. Our job is to put as many of those dirt bags as we can. Put away as many. Huh. Fair. Capsules. Never seen a leaf like that before. Okay, so nobody really seems to know what that stuff's about. So that's Hojo. Doesn't look like the type who just leave everything and take off. Right, exactly. Oops. Let's talk to her now. Her. No one's ever said that to me before, not in person anyway. Mainly into bikes and combat. I like men, but not in that way. Okay. Ever since I came here, half of me's died. Can't ride bikes on the colony. Well, you can, but only electric ones. Oh, no gas engine models. Nothing without speed. Yeah, fair. About her past. Military. Her whole family was. Alright. What's it like working here at Vice? Pretty boring. Catching Johnson prostitutes with undercover stings. Basic patrols of the colony, that kind of stuff. Big area. Prostitution in the center of the colony called Kabuki Quarter. Okay. Tourists from home like to go there for the zero gravities. What? Okay. We arrest them, they get out on bail. It's an endless cycle. What is this? I don't like it there because I get SAS since I'm a terrestrial. Why is it called Kabuki Quarter? Red light district in late 20th century Japan known as Kabukicho. Explosion in the number of cases of STBO in Japan back then. Is that a STI or something? Kabukicho was hit particularly hard. So our friends packed up and moved things here. Rumors Tokugawa helped fund the place as a gesture toward his employees. Capsule. How cold or something. A flower is allergic to pollen. Look so young here, Chief. So that's the guy who's missing. That must be his wife next to him, right? Yeah. Okay, shown everything. Did I show? Yeah. What did you say she remembers this news anchor? Daughter was a news anchor. Yeah. Okay. Everything else, I think. Okay, so ready to take a walk.
いいのかいいんだよ。お前を一人にする方が心配だ。
Better than you wandering. You're in for a surprise. This place is a lot different from LAPD.
さあ、
Where
どこへ案
to?
内しよう。
Oh, we got like forensics. Let me go to the shooting range.
ここが BCP の射撃訓練場だ。 BCP では週2回の射撃訓練が義務付けられている。イヤープロテクターはその壁にかけてある。
Ear
実弾を
protectors
使う
on
ん
the
で
wall.
かなりの音になるん
Rounds.
だ。
俺も使っていいのか？
構わんだろう。税関で銃の登録はしてるんだろ。
ああ、
Register
登録は済ませた。
customs.
弾のライフリングまでな。
あの右の端末を使えば訓練プログラムが始まる。現れるマンターゲットの命中率と命中箇所が分かる仕組みになっている。ただし、
Okay.
このプログラムは無反動銃、つまりリフトガン用に設定されているからな。
リフトガン？
無重量でも使用できるよう
Oh, no
に反動
recoil.
が抑えられている銃だ。このコロニーではほとんどの銃がこのタイプだ。弾丸が銃口を離れた瞬間に二次
Second
爆発を起こ
explosion
す
the moment
ロケットの
round
ようにな。
exits.
だから反動が生まれない。
銃口を出た後に爆発してよく狙いがずれないな。
レーザーでターゲットをロックオンしてるからだよ。もう重心の役割はない。さらに銃に反動を吸収するシステムが組み込まれている。リフトガンはいかにロックオンするかが問題なんだ。実行プログラムはターゲットモード、トレーニングモード、コンバットモードの計3モードが用意されている。それぞれさまざまな状況を想定した特徴のあるプログラムが取り入れられている。昔ながらのメカトロニクスと最先端の立体映像、エレクトロニクスを
Holographic
駆使している。
imagery, huh?
それじゃ VR なのか？
いや、実戦に近づけるために VR は使っている。
Doesn't use any VR.
銃も実弾を使う。安全性の追求だけでは訓練にはならない。軍でも銃の訓練に VR を採用していないのと同じだ。ここでは撃てば現実に風穴が開く。見た目は少し古い感じを受けると思うが、そこいらのバーチャルリアリティとは違う。そこのインテリジェントターミナルで選択すれば作動する。
Okay, cool. Okay. Let's see what happens. Target mode? Sure. Select target. I guess we'll do that. So I guess I could do quite a bit better in that. Training mode. Do that again, I guess. It's pretty tough. I don't know if this would be any easier with a, like, get a feel for it, sorta. Not that good. Huh. Yeah, I get that. Maybe the joystick isn't the idea. Let me try the
なか
D-pad.
なかやるねジョナサン。僕が見本を見せてやろう。
デイブか。珍しいな。お前がここに来るとは。
賑やかなんでね。トレーニングモードのレベル1か。楽勝だ。
Oh. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, okay. Keeps hitting the arms for some reason. Shoots me. Arm. It's like very purposeful. Is that the point though, to injure someone as opposed to... Dang. So is this just supposed to prove crack shot kind of? Yeah, those ones are tough to hit.
お見事。
Hit everything though. 121 points. Least damage to make an arrest. That's interesting. I had a feeling that was gonna be kind of the reason for that. Always hitting the arms. Should probably practice this a little more. I don't know if D-pad's gonna be any better. We'll see. Not bad. A little better with the D-pad, maybe. That was training modes, man target. Long way to go with this kind of score. It's good you didn't have many misses, but you should try to aim for the center of the target more. Eh? Whatever. Move. Forensics sounds good. Oh. Okay, cool. Pick up your shell casings. Lift guns don't eject casings.
なるほど。わかった。エドは訓練しないのか？いいんだ。どうして？お前の腕を久々に見てみたいな。
俺はうまくない。もう目が良くないんだ。
おかしなやつだな。
Eyes aren't what they used to be.
よ、ドクトル先生。
How's it hanging back?
わしはビクトルじゃ。
My name's Victor.
いつになったらちゃんと呼んでくれるんじゃ。
諦めた方がいい。エドは物
I
覚え
didn't
が
want
悪
to
い。
hear out the other with him.
誰じゃねその人は。
ジョナサン、紹介するよ。BCP の鑑識を担当してい
Victor
るビクトル・
Jurgens,
ユルゲン先生だ。
BCP's Forensic Services Division. Okay.
よろしく。ジョナサン・イングラムだ。OLA で探偵をしている。
Private eye from OLA.
あんたがあの有名なイングラム飛行士。
Astronaut Ingram.
若い頃、あんたの火星有人飛行の中継をワクワクして見ていたよ。そうか。戻ってきたんじゃな。
Come back to your real home, have you?
よろしくな。
Great to meet you. Okay, cool. I guess talk to him? Doctor? Ask about him. Have to be at your age. Born in Moscow. Back when socialists ran the country. That picture back there was taken around the time I was born. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, I went to America to study forensic medicine and later became a medical examiner. Autopsies on over 30,000 bodies. Holy crap. 40s, I became interested in studying bodies in space and came here. Should see the bodies you get in zero gravity. Decomposition stages are freaky. Huh. Okay. This job. Medical examinations, but with my AID I can perform most other analysis too. AP has its own science teams, so we're on a shoestring budget here. Just Gorby and me. Computer progresses, less use there is for people like me. Okay. What is AID? Auto analysis identification device. Okay. AI gadget for doing analyses. Spectrograph. Gas chromatograph. Geotechnical sounder. Okay. Created by this guy on home. This is AID next to me. Oh, is that the thing with the face? Big help around here. So this is like their AI, basically. Joe's disappearance. Actually, here looking for a missing person. Supposing he's already dead, how possible would it be to transport his body outside the colony? Could never take a body outside. Beyond single-handedly, they've got a pretty tight security system. Be easier to transport them out while they're still alive and kill them somewhere else. Stricter and stricter about debris. Okay. Who are these guys? They look Japanese. This is Hojo, the man who's disappeared. This is the guy you're looking for. Anyone who wears glasses here has to be a terrestrial. Okay.
ビクトル、
Be able to take a look at these things for me.
おお、なんじゃ。それか。
あ、
There's more actually.
もう一つある。
全部見せてみ。
He wants to see the drugs. Capsules in a leaf. Can you do it? Could never turn down a request from one of the Policenauts, could I? This stays between us, okay, Doctor? Give me a little time, it shouldn't take too long. Thanks, Victor, no problem. Get started right away. Okay, cool. I still remember it, that famous picture. Cool. I'm just gonna show. What are you talking about? That's me. Not you, I meant the fox next to you. You could call it an old memory, a really old memory. That's what I expect from a terrestrial. Beyonds don't look back on the past the way we do. Okay. Anything else to ask about? Always a possibility to screw up and kill the guy. You can't kill someone if they're already dead, can you? Less stressful than regular medicine, wouldn't you say? Okay. Big help. Okay, that was already... I've been dead for several weeks. Burning it would attract too much tension. Dumping it underwater wouldn't work. They'd detect the gases released during decomposition. Burying it might be the best way. Several meters of soil in its surface areas to help protect against cosmic rays. You wouldn't smell it if it was buried at least 20 to 30 centimeters. Those things connected to this missing person. They belong to him. This is Vice, right? Thanks for your time, Victor.
すごい地球なまりだ。安心するよ。
Get a load of that home.
ヨンズは冷徹に話すからな。
Nice, isn't it? Beyond's speech is pretty stilted compared to ours.
ここが BCP を
AP
支える
room,
AP
backbone
隊
of
員の部屋だ。
place.
時代の最先端を行く主力部署だ。
State of the art as they
正
come.
面にいるのが AP の隊長であり、
Commander of
この
AP, the chief of
BCP の本
BCP.
部長でもあるゲイツ・ベッカーだ。
Gates Becker.
あ
Okay.
ロビーで話を聞いた。ゲイツか。
Pretty amazing.
偉くな
Huh.
ったもんだ。
30年ぶりだろう。
Oh, that's the other police now.
あいつも変わった。
He's changed too.
紹
Let's
介
go
しよ
say hi. Ah,
ゲイツ、
how you
久し
doing?
ぶりだな。
う。ジョナサン・イングラム。ジョナサンじゃないか。いつこっちへ。
You're on Beyond.
ゲイツ、BCP
Tell me you're
本
the
部長
big
だって。
boss around here now.
出世だな。おめでと
Well done, I'm
嬉しい
really
よ。
happy for you.
みんなのおかげだ。
Only as
私
good
一
as
人
those
の
around
力
you.
ではない。ジョナサン、
I just want to say I'm sorry about what happened.
残念だった。あの鉛筆事
Who
故が
knows,
な
might
け
have
れば、
been you sitting here
君がこの
otherwise.
椅子に
Eh?
座っていたかもしれん。
う。その話はやめてくれ。
Rather not talk about it.
同じポリスノーツとして大歓迎するよ。
I just have more of the old crew
観
around.
光はまだか。
On holiday,
Yeah.
are you?
観光で来たわけじゃない。
Not why I'm here.
どうした？
実は
ジョナサン。
人を探している。名前は北条
His
健
name
三。
is Ken Hojo. He
Beyond the
works for
Tokugawa
Takagawa Pharmaceuticals.
徳川。
3週間前にこのビ
Disappeared
ヨンド
here
から
3 weeks
姿を
ago.
捜査を依頼に来た彼のワイフ
His
は
wife
地
was
球で殺され
murdered
た。
on home.
穏やかではないな。本部長、私はジョナサン。
Jonathan, if Takagawa's involved, then I'm afraid that changes everything.
悪いが、
Sorry, but we can't conduct an official inquiry.
その代わり
Feel free to work with Ed on it. If you uncover something, we'll step in and take over. Ed, I trust you'll give Jonathan your full cooperation. Nice, okay. Hey, have a good night. Take care. You're more than welcome here, provided you behave yourself. Promise me that.
迷惑はかけない。
しかし久しぶりだな、まったく。
Cool. Let's talk to this guy. What happened to the others? Takagawa resigned from BCP 20 years ago to head up the Takagawa group. Oh, so he's like the CEO or something. Salvatore quit 10 years or so ago and apparently went back to home. Okay. Policenauts eventually evolved into the proper police force we have today. AP do most of the work here now. They're our mobile police unit. AP were created to be a new breed of space police designed around the special set of conditions you have on a colony. Okay, AP's members from government frozeners. Okay, dangerous work, having family or friends is only a burden. That was one of the lessons of your accident. On top of that, they only use sperm-carrying genes well suited to space's environment when they fertilize frozener eggs. In other words, they select fathers from past astronauts. Meaning we could be responsible for some of these guys. Whoa, weird. Possibility is there, you could say frozeners are literally the sons of us astronauts. It seems barbaric in a way. Yeah, it kinda does. In addition to their normal police duties, AP also use EMPS to perform rescue operations inside the colony. Type of mechanical suit, yeah, we know this. They employ bilateral master-slave manipulator. 7 degrees of freedom, just like the human body. Takigawa Heavy Industries, that's like a military-industrial complex sort of thing going on in this game. Master-slave manipulators that Yuri you had your accident in is a far cry from their performance and reliability. Why don't they just turn them into robots while they're at it? Visual sensors in today's robots take 1 full second longer than a human to process data. A second can make all the difference in the world out there. True. Teleexistence is a more feasible option. By remote, we wouldn't have to worry about exposure to cosmic rays that way either. Such as communication interference and time lag to overcome. Fair. Police on home have been in touch with us that involved the murder of a Beyond. What a senseless crime. Happened to your ex-wife. What's Ola saying? Victim of a bomb planted by repatriatists or possibly eco-terrorists. But there's not much to go on. Patriotists. 30 years since we colonized space, the pollution of space's environment has become quite pronounced. Stop all this and return home. Interesting. Kind of environmentalist type. I think we went through all this. Home to the colony, space colony in the middle of nowhere. Entire force into a fully adapted. Some extended work there. Could end up with an international incident on our hands. Well, I haven't seen that in donkey's years. What were you planning on doing? Bringing a photograph like this with you? Try to forget about what happened and move on. Lorraine would want the same. Yeah, probably. This is the guy who's gone missing. He seems very like all the other people you find at Takigawa, and then for Lorraine to be killed as well. Yeah. Well, I think that's everything. Walkway? Shiryo gates. Oh, this is the walkway. Go to the dialysis procedure for their artificial blood. Human kidneys can't filter it. Could never go AWOL. Some people say they designed it that way. Okay. Lobby, I guess.
ここが BCP の正面玄関のロビーだ。大きさを無視すれば、ホームの警察と大差はないはずだ。
Different from
整然とし
stations
すぎ
on
てる
home.
な。
A little too ship shape. Find what you were looking for, detective. Just getting started. Hey Ed, now you can add babysitting terrestrial douches to your job description. What a jerk. Still can't believe you flew all this way to see Ed, huh? Still can't believe you won't shut that up. He's always like this, trust me, just let it go. That guy ain't one of us. He's a police drama buff, movies, TV shows, you name it. Likes to come and hang out here. He's a cop. They used to do what AP does now. Process all the information. App beyond. Government monitors virtually the entire colony around the clock. You can run, but you can't hide, huh? Exactly. Your toilet gets clogged and they know about it before you do. Whoa. Information on anything you can imagine gets sent here in real time. These guys process it and send it to our data banks. They're sort of like the old dispatch operators. Oh, so these are all just the same thing. Okay. I mean, do we just get out of here? We've been to every room, right? We were in the shooting range. We've been in here. Getting used to, oh, maybe we did have to return. Victor? Old guy, he's got something in him that guns don't, I guess. Uninhibited and irrational at times. Probably might be a nicer place if there were more people like him around. I met up with Gates. It's like a mini reunion, huh? He's an amazing guy. I get a little nervous around him, to be honest. Hey, come on, I was police, not too. Yeah, I know, cough. I think maybe that's how a lot of people feel about him. Gates was always like that. He was the center of everything. He's got this charisma. Maybe it's a Scottish thing, I don't know. Ever since AP started up, we don't know any of the dangerous work like drug busts and normal vice units do. That normal vice units do. It's more or less basic collars for us. Ordinary guy. Get back. Yeah, from forensics. I don't know him that well, but he seems like a nice guy. Yeah, he does. He reminds me of home a lot. Gates. So I saw Gates. Chief Becker, he's something else, isn't he? I'd say he's a charismatic leader with impeccable judgment, right, Chief? What's that supposed to mean? I think maybe he's got something you've lost. He still feels like a terrestrial. You seem to have a thing for terrestrials. Actually, now that I think about it, Chief Becker and Victor even smell like home, if that makes sense. Ask about... I can never work undercover because of my build, so I'm always the one making the bust. Don't even say it. I get it from the guys upstairs all the time. Understand where Chief Becker's coming from. He's just another bureaucrat now, frankly. Plays all innocent, but he's actually kind of a pervert. Can you believe he touched my butt once? Oh, brave guy. So what happened? I was pissed, of course, and then I didn't think you'd mind. Excuse. As excuses go, that's actually not bad. I don't know. It seems kind of bad. Plays all innocent. Okay. You'll find out soon enough. Why'd you move to Beyond? I was in Special Forces. The way the world's regions were stabilizing, whatnot meant we weren't needed as much. There was no excitement in that. I was dying to see some real action. Then the government started using more and more frozeners. They ended up getting all the work. That's when I thought I'd try things here. Passed all the checks, no problem, but Beyond's the same story. All those bug-eyed albino freaks. Just my luck, huh? Okay. That's where all this started. The Policenauts. Haven't heard that in a long time. Okay, well. AP room, I guess? I don't know. Oh, this is where we just were. Never mind. What did you think of BCP? Ask about the analysis result. Somebody's impatient. I don't have the results yet. Come back later. Why don't you go take a wander around the station or something? Never had a body or get away. It's big help around here. Supercomputers. Done this my whole life. I don't really have any other interests. Never mind an old fool to you guys. No, you're not, Victor. You're perfectly normal. Just being yourself. Know how that is. Thanks, maybe. You and I have more in common than we think. By the way, we hear you're somewhat of a degenerate, Victor. Now, who said something like that? You like to touch butts, don't you? Oh, that? Yeah, so... It's a secret to staying young. And I'm a doctor, I know what I'm talking about. What is this? The secret to staying young? I gotta remember that one. Storage device. Kernel memory. I don't really know what to do here. do I leave? Pull the trigger out here anytime soon. I'd hope not. We don't go around shooting up places here. Oh, this is purely for training. I don't know what else to do. Maybe I gotta play this. Do I have to, like, maybe get a certain amount of points or something? Getting to about an hour. I'll do combat level. Oh, do I want to shoot that? Okay. I don't know how good that really was. Assault level 5, hit rate 97%. Is that good? That was your first time in combat mode. And with this level, I'm embarrassed to say we were both Policenauts. Is that bad? Don't forget your casings. Yeah. AID analyzer, that's the keyboard I use it for. Analyses, there are limits to its voice recognition capabilities. The keyboard comes out when you open this cover. Huh. Okay, what else do we got here? What is this? You see on the monitor is a visual representation of the AI. Okay. Named him Gorby. Response to my voice. Okay. Huh. Okay, what's this? It's his arm. That hand contains sensors made of materials like pressure-sensitive rubber and conductive silicone rubber. It allows him to determine the shape and composition of the object he's analyzing. Okay. Well, I think we're at about an hour here. Clipping up a thesis, to be specific, the thesis. Famous academic Jernwan Home. I decided to major in pathology after I read it. Okay. paper changed my life forever. Oh, that's more of the same. Okay. Amazing equipment you got. Amazing? Think so? Amazing in the sense that they're all ancient analog devices. I've had these a long time, I still use them in my research. To be honest, I use my aid for most of my work. So they're more of a collection. You could say that I have a lot of memories of these. Okay. Shouldn't take much longer. Okay, I think we gotta go. Maybe something we gotta trigger here. I tell you what, we're going to actually pause it right there. We're gonna save it up. How do I do that? System. Save. Okay. Should be good.